Hello and welcome back. This is Robin and you're watching English Fluency with Robin. Today we are going to part 30 of English grammar. This is the revision of simple present and past tenses. We have already completed simple present tense as well as simple past tense. So here we will have a short revision on that. And if you have missed out on the previous classes, this revision will help you. I highly suggest you to watch from part 1 to watch the detailed classes. You can check today's video description for English grammar playlist link. You can click on that link to watch from part 1. So this is not just a YouTube channel for me. I see this as a real classroom and you people as my real students. So I'll be 100% committed in clarifying your doubts and replying to your comments as well. So what you will learn today, real life applications of English grammar. You will also learn practical English lessons that actually help you in real life situations. So these are practical lessons that really helps you to start a question, give an answer, start a conversation, etc. It helps you to have conversations, frame questions and give answers. So let's get started. Simple present tense, what is it used for? And simple past tense. What is simple present tense used for? It is used to talk about habitual actions and actions which are repetitive in nature. If you do something on a regular basis, that's your habit. And the format is like subject plus first form of verb plus object. I go to office every day. That means you have a habit of going to office every single day. I buy vegetables in the evening. I is the subject, buy is the first form of verb, vegetables is the object part. That means it's a habit for you. Okay, I drink tea in the morning. That is a habit for you, which is repetitive in action. We are using drink, that is the first form of verb. So what is the meaning of simple past tense? It is used to talk about actions which are completed in the past. Anything that you did in the past, anything that you did or completed, anything that you did before the present time. Whatever you did before the present time, that is called past tense. It can be a second ago, an hour ago, a minute ago, this morning, yesterday, last week, a month before or some years before. All these are expressed in simple past tense. So let us do a comparative practice so that you will understand, really you can understand from these examples. Let us do a comparative practice of positive sentences of simple present and past forms. I go to office every day. This means that you have a habit of going to office every day. This is repetitive in action. This is expressed in simple present tense. The format is subject plus first form of verb or base form of verb plus object. I is the subject, go is the first form of verb and office is the object part. I go to office every day. I go to office every day. That means you have a habit of going to office every day. That's simple present tense. I went to office today. So I went to office today. So what is the difference? I go to office, that's a repetitive action. That's your habitual action. That's what you do every day. I went to office today. That's a completed action. You are telling your friend in the evening. You are telling him that I went to office today. I went, that is a completed action. I went, that's something that you did. You can check the next example. I drink tea in the morning. That means it's a habit of drinking tea in the morning. I drink tea. I is the subject, drink is the first form of verb, tea is the object part. I drink tea in the morning. That means you have a habit of drinking tea in the morning. It is repetitive in action. So what is the meaning of I drank tea in the morning? Your friend asked you, did you drink anything in the morning? Yes, I drank tea. It is a completed action. Now the time is afternoon and you are telling your friend that you drank tea in the morning. It's a completed action. I drink tea. That's a habitual action that you do every single day in the morning. That's your habitual action. That's your habit. I drank tea is something that you did today morning. That's the reason why we are using drank, the past form. I is the subject, drank is the past form of verb, tea is the object part. Next example, I buy vegetables in the evening and I bought vegetables in the evening. I buy some vegetables in the evening. That means you have a habit of buying some vegetables every single day in the evening time. That's your habit. That is repetitive in action. That is the reason why we are using I buy. That is the first form. Second, you can read along with me. I bought some vegetables in the evening. You are telling your friend the next day that I bought some vegetables yesterday. I bought some vegetables in the evening. Bought. By the past form is bought, B-O-U-G-H-T. It is a completed action. It is something that you did. Got it? So I buy and I bought. Next one, I reach my office at 9 a.m. This is something that you do every day. You have a habit of reaching your office at 9 a.m. every single day. That is the reason. It is a habit. It is repetitive in action. That is the reason why we are using I reach. That is the first form of verb. Second one. When did you reach your office today? I reached my office at 9 a.m. Your friend asked you, when did you reach there? I reached my office. Reach, the past form is reached. It is a completed action. Now let us do a comparative practice of negative sentences. So we can also say, we can use positive sentences and negative sentences. First one, I don't go to office every day. Your friend asks you, do you go to office every day? No, I don't go to office every day. That means you don't have a habit of going to office every day. I don't plus first form. Something that you don't do. Something which is not your habit. Something which is not repetitive in nature. I don't go. Next one, I didn't go to office today. Your friend asks you, you had fever, right? So did you go to office today? No, I didn't. I was down with fever. I didn't go. I didn't plus first form of verb is used to talk about something that you didn't do. Whatever you didn't do before the present time, whatever action which was not done, I didn't go. I didn't call him. I didn't eat anything. These are all negative sentences. I don't and I didn't. So I don't go, that means you don't have a habit of doing something, habit of going to office every day. I didn't go, that means you didn't go to office today because you had fever. I don't drink tea in the morning and I didn't drink tea in the morning. What's the difference? I don't drink tea means you don't have a habit of drinking tea every day. You just don't have a habit. Okay, as simple as that. I don't drink tea. You say something with I don't when you don't have a habit, which is not repetitive in action. I don't drink tea. That means you don't have a habit of drinking tea in the morning. I didn't drink tea in the morning. You have a habit of drinking tea in the morning, but today there was no time. So you didn't drink tea today. So you are telling your friend, did you drink tea in the morning? You are replying, I didn't drink tea. I don't drink, that is your habitual action. You don't have a habit of drinking. I didn't drink tea today, that is something that you didn't do today. Now we can have a comparative practice of questions. Okay, do you go to office every day and did you go to office today? Do you go to office every day? Whether you are starting a question with do you plus first form of verb to ask about someone's habits, whether someone is doing something in a repeated manner. Do you go? That means whether you have a habit of doing something. Do you go to office every day? Did you go to office today? What's the difference? Did you go means whether you did something. Your friend wants to know whether you went to office today, whether an action is completed. If you want to know whether an action is completed, if you want to know whether your friend went to office today, you can ask did you go. Do you go? It's a habitual, you are asking about a habitual action. Did you go? Whether you did something today. Do you drink tea in the morning and did you drink tea in the morning? What is the difference? Do you drink tea means whether you have a habit of drinking tea in the morning. Did you drink tea means what? Whether you did drink tea in the morning, whether you drank tea in the morning. That is what I want to know. Did you drink tea in the morning? That means whether an action is completed. So you are asking about today, about a particular action. So this is all for today. This is just a revision class. So if you have missed out on the previous classes, I highly suggest you to watch from part 1. Check today's video description for English grammar playlist link. You can click on that link to watch from part 1, or you can check the playlist from this channel's homepage. If you found this training session very useful, please give me a like for this video. It's quite inspiring for me. If you think this training session is worth sharing with other people, you can share it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss any upcoming training sessions. Thanks for watching. Have a great time. I'll be back with the next training session very soon. Bye.